Hey guys, Movie Fan here to talk to you a little bit more about Power Rangers. Now, it's no secret that when Power Rangers was made, they mostly used stock footage from Japan. But what a lot of people seem to have either overlooked or don't ever talk about much is all the times that Saban had recycled monsters. Now, it's no secret that in season 2 and 3, there were quite a few times where, they just brought back monsters from season 1 and even season 2 and just kind of had them fight the Power Rangers once again. The reason why they did it like that was to, well, have an excuse for why they weren't fighting the current monster, because in seasons 2 and 3, those were different Super Sentais, so they wore different costumes, and they were still using the costumes from season 1 at that time. And obviously, there was no stock footage for that, so they just threw in monsters from the past and had them fight them again. But of course, there were times where Saban got the old costumes and made them up to look like other monsters. Case in point, Silverhorns becomes Repellitor, and who could forget when Tickle Sneezer becomes Grumble the Magic Elf, or the Primator becomes the Snow Beast from Season 3. And I'm sure everyone will remember how Melchior from Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, becomes Dark Spectre in Power Rangers in Space. But there's even more. For instance, in Power Rangers in Space, we got Waspicable, who is really just Grumblebee with a slightly different costume change. Or the Turkey Jerk. Oh man, Turkey Jerk. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, Turkey Jerk was obviously taken from Chunky Chicken, only with, no feathers and an armored body, and no hedge clippers. But of course, as Power Rangers was winding down in space, Saban got a little cheap and decided to dub in some monsters from Beetleborgs, particularly in one episode, and that would be the Body Switcher episode, where Astronomer has the Body Switcher monster make her look like Ashley, the Yellow Ranger, so she could find out all the secrets in the Astro Megazord, and of course destroy the Power Rangers from within. Well, the Body Switcher proves his abilities by becoming different monsters, and all these forms are from Big Bad Beetleborgs. The first one we got Rocket Man, the second one is Cataclaws, the third one is Lodamugs, and of course, his final one, Firecat. Now, is this a cheap thing to do? Well, yeah, kind of. It is kind of cheap, but when you're doing a show on a budget, you do what you can. Although it is a little questionable to have those different change ups without actually doing anything with them. But then again, for that monster, he was just trying to prove that he can become whatever he wants to, or he could change people into whatever they choose to. So he was just making a point. But either way, it was entertaining. And, I cannot go without talking about this. There was also a monster in Power Rangers in Space that was definitely the statue from Big Bad Beetleborgs. And of course, who could forget the legendary 10th anniversary episode, Forever Red, where the villains were the last remnants of the Machine Empire. And of course, they were played by Beetleborgs. Now, I didn't cover every monster that was recycled, but I think you get the idea. So, who's your favorite monster that was recycled? Was it Firecat from Beetleborgs? Was it Tickle Sneezer becoming Grumble the Magic Elf? Was it the Snow Beast who was taken from Primator? Or was it in fact Repellitor who was taken from Silverhorns? Feel free to let me know. This is Movie Fan, signing off.